Please don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified of new daily videos.
After graduating with a degree I wasn't quite ready to use, I landed a job at TechCore Customs, a local hub for custom PC builds, high-end repairs, and gaming peripherals. I was thrilled. Building PCs was my passion, and I soaked up everything I could. Our store manager, Kyle Vance, was a stand-up guy, fair, hardworking, and genuinely cared about his employees. My immediate supervisor, though, was Selena Thorne, the head of the custom builds department. Selena was a piece of work. From day one, she seemed to resent my genuine passion and deep technical knowledge. If I offered a suggestion or showed a customer a more efficient build, she'd shoot me a look that could curdle milk. She started singling me out, assigning me to mundane intake duties or basic peripheral sales, keeping me away from the custom build floor where I actually excelled. "You're too green for the complex stuff, pal," she'd sneer, even though I'd built more high-end rigs than she probably had. My hours started getting mysteriously cut, along with everyone else's in our department. Kyle explained it as inventory shrinkage and unexpected losses from warranty claims. It didn't quite add up. Around the same time, I started noticing Selena's peculiar behavior with certain customers. She'd hover over them, almost monopolizing their time, sending the rest of us on pointless errands when her customers were in. These weren't regular folks. They often bought high-end components, the kind of stuff that would make a serious gamer drool. My suspicions solidified when a customer, whom Selena had personally helped, casually mentioned how generous she was with pricing. My gut screamed. Then it clicked. The inventory shrinkage and the excessively high damaged goods write-offs, all signed off by Selena. It wasn't just discounts. She was letting customers walk out with unscanned, expensive components. And to cover her tracks for the real theft, her own side hustle building, and selling custom PCs using our store's parts. She was fraudulently marking high-value components as damaged to explain their disappearance. GPUs, CPUs, high-refresh monitors. These weren't items that just broke often, certainly not in the quantities she was reporting. I decided then and there that she wasn't going to get away with it. This wasn't just about me or my cut hours. It was about outright theft from a store I loved and from Kyle, who trusted her. I started documenting everything. I observed Selena with her special clients, noting the exact items they put in their carts, especially the high-value ones. I'd watch her take them to the register, sometimes even ring them up herself, or distract the cashier while the customer's cart was suspiciously lighter on the receipt than it should have been. I'd then cross-reference these instances with the damaged goods log, looking for identical components written off around the same time. It was meticulous work, weeks of careful observation. I collected UPCs, transaction times, even took discrete photos of specific high-end components being loaded into carts that later didn't appear on receipts. I managed to pull from our system when no one was looking. I spoke to a few cashiers who admitted Selena's special customers were always weird, and she'd often insist on handling the transactions herself or heavily assisting. I had solid evidence. Multiple instances of customers receiving tens of thousands of dollars worth of premium PC parts for a fraction of the price, coupled with her signing off on over $12,000 in damaged GPUs and processors that magically never made it to the corporate returns bins. Armed with a binder full of proof, I finally approached Kyle. I laid out everything, itemizing the missing components, the suspicious transactions, and the corresponding damaged goods reports. Kyle's face went from puzzled to grim understanding. He thanked me profusely and assured me he would handle it. A couple of weeks later, the air in the store was thick with unspoken tension. I saw Kyle near the entrance, looking particularly serious. Just as Selena walked in for her shift, he called her into his office. Waiting inside was Reginald Stone, our regional manager. Kyle later told me they had been watching Selena since I came to him. My documentation had been the crucial catalyst. They'd confirmed the pattern. She was letting customers walk with unscanned parts, and even worse, using the damaged goods write-offs to build her own custom PCs, which she then sold online. The total estimated loss was over $12,000, not including the countless small items she'd probably forgotten to scan. The climax came that afternoon. Selena emerged from Kyle's office, face ashen, followed by Kyle, Reggie, and 2 police officers. They stood by the main doors, and Reggie publicly informed her she was terminated for gross misconduct and theft. Her reaction was a mix of shock and pure rage. As the officers began to escort her out, past a store full of hushed employees, her eyes landed on me. For a split second, our gazes locked. Her face contorted with understanding and pure, unadulterated hatred. I didn't say a word, didn't smirk. I just gave her a slow, deliberate nod. The officers led her out, the clinking of her handcuffs a stark punctuation mark to her downfall. I don't know if she went to jail, but I know she was charged, lost her job, and her reputation was in tatters. Watching her being led away, knowing I was the one who meticulously brought her empire of lies crashing down, was a feeling of profound vindication. Some battles are won with meticulous observation and a steady hand, and that day, justice was served.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button to like it. And please do subscribe to support the channel.